In this video, we are going to talk about oxidation and reduction reaction. Here, oxidation and reduction reaction are collectively called as redox reaction. You know, redox reaction. And here we consider what is oxidation and what is reduction in this video. Now, oxidation is the loss of electron here. Oxidation is the loss of electron and reduction is the gain of electrons. Now, we have a mnemonic to remember this definition. Here, we have a mnemonics to remember this definition as this. Here, Leoger, Leoger. Here, Leo means loss of electron is oxidation. Here, loss of electron is oxidation, and Ger means gain of electron is reduction. This is the mnemonic to remember this definition. Another, let us consider here an element x and y, and here the electron gets transferred from x element to y element like this. From consider again, the electron from outermost shell of x gets transferred to the y element, so that the x gets oxidized and the x get oxidized. Here oxidation takes place and y is reduced. Why? Because loss of electron, because x loses electron, so that here at x oxidation takes place, so we can say x is oxidized and y gets reduced because the reduction takes place at y, because here y there is a gain of electrons. So let us consider a general reaction. Sodium reacts with chlorine atom to form sodium chloride. As usual, we write this equation. What's inside it? Let's look at the reaction. Here, sodium loses one electron from its outermost shell to chlorine. And as we have already said that sodium gets oxidized, so it bears the Na plus, and chlorine gains an electron and it gets reduced, so it bears Cl minus charge. Okay, here it gets negative charge. Now here we can simply write chlorine gains an electron and forms Cl minus ion, and sodium loses an electron and forms sodium plus ion. Here the gaining of electron is right on the left hand side, but losing loss on the right hand side. That's all. And this is reduction half reaction, and this is oxidation half reaction. And adding these two reaction, we get the net reaction as this. Here chlorine plus electron plus sodium. We have to add the right hand side equation here and left hand side at here. Chlorine plus electron plus sodium gives sodium ion plus chlorine ion plus electron. Here the both electron are cancelled on the both side, so we get Na plus Cl to give Na plus Cl minus. Now Na plus Cl combine to form NaCl. The last one is that we have at last we get this reaction as here. Sodium initially at zero oxidation loses an electron and it goes to the oxidation number 1, and chlorine initially at zero oxidation, here it goes into reduction and gains an electron here -1, it's charge 1. We can consider more of the example formation of HCl from H plus and Cl minus. Here, magnesium and carbonate reacts to give magnesium carbonate. Here, 2 is right to balance this equation. Similarly, potassium and chlorine gives KCl. These are the example of this reduction. Now, at last, I want to give a very important note. We have a very important note at last. Here, note red cat. Red cat means during electrolysis of any reaction, reduction takes place at cathode. Red means reduction and cat means cathode. And the reverse is oxidation takes place at anode. You have to just remember that. Red cat reduction takes place at cathode, but now oxidation takes place at anode. That's all. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting this video.